continuing on, Slakia. This recorder has been giving me issues lately, man. But continuing on, Isaiah 17 and 13, it says, "The nations shall rush like the rushing of many waters." Right? That's the nations. They always, rush in, to take advantage of the children of Israel, man. Right? To devour and oppress us, man. The nations shall rush like the rushing of many waters, but the Most High shall rebuke them and show his disappointment, man, and his disapproval, and they shall flee far off, and shall be chased as the chaff of the mountains before the wind. All right, they are as nothing, man. Heavenly Father's gonna, raise up for our defense, man, and like a rolling thing before the whirlwind. All right, they're gonna be good as going, man. All right, the way they're operating is gonna be a thing of the past, man. Right, and behold, at eventide trouble. See, then ultimately, that's another thing we letting the nations know, man. Y'all in trouble, man. All right, it's that old saying in that movie. He said, you fucked up, right? I think that's Minister Society, I believe. All right, and behold, at eventide trouble, and before the morning he is not. See, so y'all about to be in trouble, and Heavenly Father gonna do away with them, in God's speed, bro. All right, before the morning he is not. All right, this is the portion of them that spoil us, and the lot of them that rob us, man. And all you nations have spoiled, meaning destroyed and robbed us, man. Continue to rob us, robbing us, and don't feel no way about it, man. All right, you Edomites, we know y'all been robbing, stealing, and killing, and destroying, right? But Moab too, man. All right, y'all know the slave labor y'all gotten off of us, man. All right, they would rob us of our heritage as well. They even tell us who we are, even though they're in cahoots with the so-called white man, like it tells you in Psalm 83. They are in one agreement, man. All right, but this is a portion that's going to come to them, man. All right, so let me get into that. A few verses on that. This is Isaiah 16 and 6. It says, "We have heard of the pride of Moab." So you can hear Moab talking about his disapproval with what he's going to do. You can see him, linking up with Russia and North Korea, this, and the third. But ultimately, in the back of his mind, he's next, man. All right, he think he's going to, supplant Russia and North Korea, this, and the third. All right, we have heard of the pride of Moab, man. All right, he is very proud, even of his haughtiness and his pride and his wrath, but his lies shall not be so. So the lies that he tell himself, man, those things are not going to pan out, man. All right, therefore shall Moab howl for Moab. All right, Moab, which is the Chinaman, is gonna howl for his land, man. Everyone shall howl for the foundations of Ker, her Sereth, shall ye mourn. Surely they are stricken. All right, and they're probably gonna put that belt to their ass, man. All right. Let me get some more on that. This gets Isaiah 16 and 4. 16 and 4. It says, "Let mine outcast dwell with thee, Moab. Be thou a covert to them from the face of the spoiler, for the extortioner is at an end. The spoiler ceaseth. The oppressors are consumed out of the land." So the point is, it says, Moab is supposed to be what? It's supposed to be a covert, like a shield in a sense, to cover us from the extortioner, man, which is a so-called white man. But you think that nigga been a safe haven for us? No, man. Right? When that pandemic popped off, man, that nigga was calling us monkeys and blaming us, man. All right. It says, "Well, let mine outcast dwell with thee, Moab. Be thou covered to them from the face of the spoiler." Has they did that? No, man. For the executioner is at hand. The spoiler ceaseth. The oppressors are consumed out of the land. And the Heavenly Father, they're not doing those things. All right, and the oppressors is about to be consumed out of the land, and they're part of the problem, man. They're gonna be consumed as well. All right, Isaiah 16 and 12, it says, "And it shall come to pass when it is seen that Moab is weary on the high place, that he shall come to his sanctuary to pray, but he shall not prevail." See, Moab gonna I'm gonna go and I'm gonna mourn, and I'm gonna shave my head even more, and I'm gonna pray to Buddha and all. And it says he shall not prevail, man. All right, this is the word. This is the word that the Lord hath spoken concerning Moab since that time, man. So Moab, judgment is going out for you as well, man. We prophesy against all you nations and all you kingdoms, man. All right, I think I'm gonna leave. Let me check and see if I have one more. Yeah, it's got three more verses. Isaiah 15:1. It says, "The burden of Moab, because in the night Ar of Moab is laid waste and brought to silence, because in the night of Ker of Moab is laid waste and brought to silence." So, Heavenly Father, their land, man, you got a burden upon you, man. The same burden that Amos seen concerning Babylon, man. And the burden is what the Almighty, man. All right, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, the Holy One of Israel, man. All right, He is going up to Behath and to Dimon, the high places, to weep. Moab shall howl over Nebo and over Medeba. On all their heads shall be baldness, and every beard cut off. And this is, they're gonna be weeping, man. Same way they niggas they howling. They're gonna be howling and crying because America is gonna be, that place that they made so much money is gonna be up in smoke, man. They're gonna be howling for their own land, man. Right, and that's their imagery right here about the baldness and every beard cut off. That's how they walk around like that, man. All right, and this is just a little sidebar, man. We'll get to the last verse, Isaiah 15:9. It says, "For the waters of Dimon shall be full of blood, for I will bring more upon Dimon, lions upon him that escapeth of Moab, and upon the remnant of the land." So, man, the Heavenly Father is going to get busy, man. It's definitely going to get busy upon you nations, man. All right, and all of them is going to be sorry that they ever did anything to the children of Israel. We spoke about that in Moab. In Baruch, the 4th chapter, talking about miserable are all these cities that had their part in it, in destruction and oppression of the children of Israel, man. All right, we proclaim this word, man, because we know the judgments, man. All right, so we proclaim the judgments of our power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and when those things come and be fulfilled, they'll know, man, that the prophets has been among, and telling the word, telling this truth, as the word has commanded us to tell it, man. It's to speak the truth to everyone, man. Everybody getting it. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. Lord willing, I'm able to continue to push. Hey, until next time, shalom.